Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for clicking on this video today. I hope everyone is feeling great. Today I am back to share my project share for a few different memory decks cards that I created. As you guys know, there is the hashtag MDC all year, which stands for the Memory Decks cards all year. This is hosted by no other than Scrap Patch No 1, which is Betty here on the YT, and Markeisha, which is Sweet Papery Treasures. Now these ladies have been hosting this Memory Decks all year for the whole year of 2022, and I have been having so much fun playing along with them. But as you know, life has set in and I was unable to play for September, October, and now here we are, it's November. So what I did is I wanted to go ahead and take it back and go ahead and create for those months that I didn't get a chance to create for, since I had my incident and also since life has set in. So with that being said, my schedule has been hectic right here at the holiday time, and I know you guys are busy as well. So I want to go ahead and jump on in to share with you my memory decks cards that I created going back to September, October, and now here it is, it's November. So let's go ahead and do that today, because as I mentioned, I did enjoy playing along, and I have been creating all year with these ladies along with them, and I have been having a lot of fun. And also, if you're interested, you can use the hashtag MDC all year as well if you choose to. So let me go ahead and share with you the different projects or the different products that I use to create my project. So starting off with the month of September, going back, what I made and what I used was this memory decks die right here that I actually hauled from online, which would have been Hottie Swap. So I used this one here. In addition to that, I also brought out this stamp set right here that the name of it is Have Faith, and this is by Stampabilities. This is one that I hauled from Hobby Lobby's clearance. I also picked up this one right here, which is a new addition to my craft space, and I am going to actually be blaming this one right here on Mo Creations, which is Melissa here on the YT. This is my creative time, and this one is called Heart Mug Die. She featured this one on her video, and I just had to have this one in my collection because, as you guys know, I love to work with sweet treats, and this definitely caught my attention. So I grabbed that one. I also worked with this one right here, and I want to say I think I might have won this from a giveaway here on the YT, but I don't recall who it was. But this one is called Heart of Home, and this is a paper pad by Jen Hadfield, and it's a beautiful paper pad that has a lot of great prints in it. In addition to that, I also used some of my Spectrum Noir markers. This one here is Forest Green and Camo Green. I also use my Jelly Roll pen, which is a white Jelly Roll pen where you can add some highlights to your project, as well as my Studio G Heart Punch. I use some ribbon that I've had a long time in my stash, which is really pretty, this polka dot and dark blue ribbon there, as well as this glossy accents, which was really awesome to have. This was used in a great deal of my memory decks cards this go round. In addition to that, I also use this beautiful paper pad that I keep going back to that I love so much. And this particular paper pad is a Craft Smart paper pad that is called Beautiful Day. This is one that I hauled from Michael's a very long time ago. Really beautiful prints in that one. And then I have a few more things to share with you as well. I'm going to go ahead and show the rest of the materials that I use so that way you guys can see the different items that I have right after I share my September memory decks card. So this is the memory decks card that I created for the month of September. Look how awesome. I love this memory decks card, and you can see that die is pretty large. So this heart mug die is a really great size, and what I did is I cut it out in this heart paper here. I used some gold foil paper to cut out some mini hearts using that little Studio G mini punch. I also used that stamp sentiment that reads, "All I need today is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus." And I love that. And I went ahead and colored up my cup, my coffee mug here, and I added some white highlights by using that Jelly Roll pen there. And then in addition to that, I placed this on that beautiful print paper from Beautiful Day, And I love the way it had the gold hearts. That's what made me add the gold hearts onto the actual mug there. And I love using that print. It's one of my favorite ones from the collection. I also used this other print that was in that collection that had a coffee stain look to it as well, to highlight my hard portion of my coffee here. I used the white Jelly Roll pen in here, as well as some glossy accents. You guys can see how it is shiny to make it look like it is liquefied, as well as I added a ribbon for that final touch, and I felt like this gave it what it needed so it wasn't so bare. And I added this to go in between of my memory desk card here. And what I did on the back, I just kept it plain, but you can see how I added each side to kind of create that look. And this card is made so thick, if you can hear that there, and there's plenty of room to add your information and your info if you choose to give this one out. But this is pretty much my finished look for the September memory desk card, and I really love and admire how this turned out. So I'm going to place this one right here, and I'm going to move right along. Alright, so up next, for the next one I want to share, is my October memory desk card. So going back to October, this is the memory desk die that I used by Heidi Swapp. I really like the shape of this one. This is the first time that I've ever used this particular die, because it comes with a 2-pack. The first one that I shared with you being the little sandwich die there, and now we have this one that is shaped right here that has the little angles there. So I used that one. I also brought out some stickers that are 3D stickers that's in this little jar bag here that I hauled a long time ago from Dollar Tree. I don't know if they still have those or not, but different Dollar Trees carry different materials. Maybe you can find them. I also got these stickers from Dollar Tree as well, which I love gummy bears. Anything gummy as far as candy and different things is my go-to. So I love that. I also brought out my little die right here, which is a die set that has the word sweets in it. That's why I got the sweet sentiment from this bag die that I used from the Fall Fun collaboration that I did with Lady Cree. And also I pulled out my slimline die set that has a lot of different dies in it. This is where I got my jars and my candy from. This is I want to say this is KS Craft, and this one right here has most of the elements that I use, as well as some of the Tim Holtz silver metallic paper there. And then I also brought out my paper studio, which is Treat Yourself, which is this beautiful 6x6 paper pad that has a lot of beautiful images inside. And so now on for my October memory desk creation, and this happens to be one of my favorite ones. And I love this because I have a sweet tooth, and you let me know in the comments if you have a sweet tooth, and if so, what is your favorite candy? This is my memory desk card for the month of October. Look how awesome this is. I absolutely love the way this turned out. This particular memory desk card right here was so much fun to create. You can see how I've used that background right here. And then I placed these jars. What I did was I cut this beautiful paper that had the lollipops or the cake pops inside of it. And what I did is I added that glossy accents on both of these jars, adding the gummy bears in along with these other little gummies, the candy, to give it more of a 3D look, and also to protect the paper. You can see how it's shining. I cut out the word sweets in pink and white and added the glossy accents to there. And this is how I chose to use the stickers, and I propped this up. We have the gummy bears on each corner. We have a purple and a blue. We have candy, some fruit candy, and also a lollipop. And that is my creation for the month of October for my memory desk card. And I absolutely love and adore how this turned out. You guys let me know what you think about this one here. And then this is what the back looks like. I kept it plain for now. So I'm really happy and pleased with the outcome of this one. So I'm just going to place this one down for now. Or actually, I'll prop it up right here. So with that being said, let's see if it'll stay. There we go. So the last one I've already featured on my Coco Rosa Studio guest design team. Well, it's not gonna stay. So my guest design team project share. So what I want to do was come back and go ahead and share that memory desk card, because I also made it for the MDC all year for this collaboration So what I did was I used that same die right here, which is by Coco Rosa Studio. If you guys are interested in this turkey die here, let me know. That information will be listed in the description box. Feel free to click on the link for this die, and that way you guys will be able to save 25% off of your purchase, as well as receive a free surprise die that will come to you. So this is the die set that I use right here from Coco Rosa Studio. In addition to that, this is the, well, actually this is not the mirror. I use this one on a different one here. I use that same Heidi Swap Memory Decks die that I shared earlier when I showed you the other two Memory Decks cards, as well as the Happy Holidays and the sentiment from this set here. Some stickers that I hauled from Hobby Lobby, as well as my last haul, which was the 3D Texture Impressions A6 embossing folder. This one is called Leaf Pattern, and although it's called Leaf Pattern, I love the cluster of the leaves, and it made it look like feathers, so that's why I chose to use this one, and it gave me a beautiful look. This is the creation that I'm speaking of, and some of you've already probably seen this if you saw that Coco Rosa Studio video. But here's my November Memory Decks card. It says Happy Thanksgiving on here. This is how the turkey is featured. You can see how that embossing folder has brought those beautiful feathers for the turkey alive here. I use those beautiful distressed oxide colors, which was carved pumpkin, and I also use barn door, and also I want to say it might have been squeezed lemonade. Actually wild honey, to create this beautiful Memory Decks card for the month of November. And so that pretty much completes all of my creations for my hashtag MDC all year Memory Decks cards that I wanted to feature and share with you all today. So here are all the cards right here, and again, I had so much fun creating these Memory Decks cards, and you see the one right here, and that's all of them together there. So I'm really happy and pleased with how they all turned out. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, and also if you choose to play along, don't forget to use the hashtag MDC all year. And I want to thank not only Betty but Markeisha for hosting. You guys have been awesome. This has been a lot of fun. And thank you so much, ladies. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will be back with my December one later on in a few more weeks. Happy holidays to everyone out there. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and also be blessed and happy crafting. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, as well as check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. Bye bye.